Virgo, welcome to your December 2021 reading. So as I'm shuffling your cards for the theme for this month, I'm seeing really creative energy. I feel like some of you are artists. Let's see what we have coming up for you here. What's the theme for Virgo for the month of December? I feel like your expression, however you express yourself, is going to be important, or that's going to really come into play here for you in this month. It's going to be important that you express yourself this month. Theme for Virgo. Maybe a special focus on the throat chakra, or working with the color blue, or working with even like blue stones, kyanite. They're showing me kyanite. If you resonate with crystals, that is. Virgo. Theme for Virgo for the month of December. I feel like some of you are going to be performing, and I feel like that came up in the weekly as well. I'm seeing a performance. I'm seeing singing. Some of you could be singers. Putting on a performance and like allowing yourself to be seen for something you can do, something you can like a skill or a talent that you have, and allowing people to see you. I feel like in the beginning, it will be a little bit nerve-wracking, but then I see you feeling really good to allow yourself to express. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to express a talent or something that you can do, like show it to people. Wisdom. This card fell out as well. So you have wisdom and balance for this month. I feel as though the wisdom card is saying to use the lessons that you've learned from the past in order to help propel you forward going forward here. I'm also hearing with the balance to have like a goal, or have something grounded into reality. Like create like a goal for yourself that's realistic, something that you can achieve. There's something about a goal or needing to have something be practical or realistic, and something that you can see as doable, because it feels like they're showing me needing to do that in order to propel yourself forward, or to take the next step forward. So they're saying that like maybe perhaps for some of you, you have really big goals or really big dreams. And sometimes when they're too big, it becomes a little bit daunting or overwhelming to achieve them. So we end up not making any steps forward. So they're saying have the big goal and dream, but also have smaller ones that are more tangible and realistic, because that will help you to get started. And that's where that wisdom is coming in as well. Or maybe this is something that you're doing. Maybe this is something you're already doing. That you are like creating those smaller goals, because you've learned that sometimes having too big of a dream right off the bat, like trying to just aim for that, is sometimes can almost we like set ourselves up to fall, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But it feels like there is a process to it. Like we've learned that there's a process to it. Like there's a way or a method of getting there, and it doesn't just happen overnight. So there's a building that I feel like you've learned. And you are kind of implementing those steps this month, kind of building, like starting off, and like, I'm going to start here. I'm going to work my way to that one goal that I have. But then having like these smaller ones and celebrating your successes as you go is going to be important for you as well. I'm also hearing here that there's like a season for everything. And that just because like there's an ebb and flow, and to not get too moved with the seasons. Like some days you're going to see a lot of progress, and then some days it's going to be silent. But to stay committed and dedicated to the one goal, like regardless of how things are moving, because some things move just have nothing to do really with us, you know, or the quality of work we're putting out, or like not to internalize it. And that may be another nugget of wisdom that you have learned along the way. That even if in our external circumstances, whether things are coming and going, to not be attached to them, and to allow ourselves to just keep going regardless of how, you know, the rest of the universe is responding to what we're doing. To come from a place from within, like a love for what we do, or a passion for what we do from within, and to let that drive us, to let that allow us to, you know, put one foot in front of the other, rather than depending on how outside circumstances are responding to us. And I feel like that will also create a sense of balance for you, because you're not getting attached to things. And this could also be something that you're just already doing. I'm just picking up on the energy. So this could be something that you're embodying, or this is what you're doing this month, Virgo, which is very balanced. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Let's get into the tarot cards. So as I was shuffling, we already had 2 cards fall out here. So we have the 9 of Water, which is really nice, very positive, and then the 8 of Fire, which is also really positive. So with the 9 of Water, I see emotional happiness. That's usually what this card is. It's contentment, really feeling happy with where we are and how much we've created for ourselves. There's like a sense of like satisfaction with this card, you know, feeling really satisfied with how far we've come. And I'm also seeing you, Virgo, maybe probably taking stock of this year and feeling really grateful or really proud of the work that you've put in. At least I'm seeing mostly in career here, but just feeling really proud of yourself with where you are. Some of you could have also really had some advances or progress or promotions or growth in terms of work, and you're able to feel really accomplished with how far you've come. So I feel like that's the place that you're in this month, like feeling really, just proud of yourself and taking that moment to celebrate all your hard work. I feel like that's what this year or this month is going to be about for you, is celebrating the hard work you've put in this year and your accomplishments. And I feel like that energy that you are celebrating yourself and feeling really, accomplished, that it's going to also attract more opportunities to you. You also might start to think about how you can grow from here even more. You know, so next year it's like, okay, I made this much progress. So what's next for me this coming year? How much more can I grow? Where can I go from here? How can I expand? There's an energy towards expansion. How can I also attract more opportunities? And how can I call that energy in? So a lot of growth here. There's I feel like in 2022, you're going to grow even more, or you're going to maybe add on something that complements what you're already doing. It may also require you to move or travel. You may be traveling. You may meet new people. Your horizons may open and expand. Yeah, so it feels like you're kind of gearing up feels like this month you're kind of taking stock of how far you've come, and you're also setting your sights towards the future of how, you can make next year even better, or what you can do differently, or if there's something that you need to adjust and change. Okay, overarching theme for Virgo. Oh, King of Fire. I love this. Yeah. So it feels like you're really kind of going into this month with a lot of confidence is what I'm hearing. A lot of confidence and feeling really satisfied. I just keep hearing the word satisfied. feel like you're really you're celebrating. I feel like this month is a month of celebration for you. And I feel like your heart is full. And I feel like you have a lot of ideas as well. It's almost like it's feeding your creative ideas. Because I did see a lot of creative energy coming from you, Virgo. So what's in Virgo's foundation? Virgo's foundation for the month of December. Virgo's foundation for the month of December. Foundation for Virgo for the month of December. Hermit. I feel like Spirit is saying to take some time for yourself this month. To rest, to rejuvenate, to go within. I feel like there's a need to kind of like take a break or to recharge and recoup. Some of you may also be kind of really just spending time at home, going home. There's an energy of needing to kind of reset or recalibrate your energy. A lot of you maybe also just kind of go into this month with not really wanting to, not in a negative light, but just kind of needing some space from others. Just kind of not really wanting to maybe go out or do much, perhaps. Kind of wanting to stay in and be more in a place of comfort than kind of, go out in the town. I'm seeing like opting to just kind of stay in and read a book or something. Okay, what's in the past for Virgo? The month of December. Page of Earth. I feel as though, you've come a long way. And I feel like you're reflecting on that. Like you might have started a project and it could have taken a long time for you to build. And, you could have started small or had humble beginnings. And I feel like you've really perhaps kind of really come into some success or accomplishment for yourself. And because this Page of Earth is kind of telling me like, look where you started and look where you are now. So I feel like there's a lot of reflection coming in. And I feel like that's where that satisfaction or that pride is coming in, where you can kind of look back at where you came from and see how far you've come based off of how hard you worked or what you've built for yourself, that consistency for yourself. And I think that it's also helping with reinforcing a sense of healthy self-esteem within you as well. Like you're able to see yourself in a positive light. Like you're able to see what you're capable of. You prove that to yourself. And I feel like you're looking at that this month. You're looking at what you're capable of. So that's really good. I like this. This is nice. Okay. What's coming up for Virgo in the near future? Virgo in the near future. Virgo in the near future. I feel like there was like a craft that some of you had to really hone for a long time. Like it took some time to really hone, to perfect, to sculpt, to really make something your own. And that's something to be very proud of now. Okay, in the near future, we have the Hierophant and the Five of Water. Let me just move this over a little bit so I can take a look at both of these side by side. Okay. Hierophant and the 5 of water. I heard redirection with Hierophant. We have 2 5s here as well. Sometimes 5s comes in the form of challenges. Something disappointing. Redirection. I feel like you might be redirected somewhere. Something may not work out. I'll look into it a little bit more when we do the clarifying cards. I'm hearing like something not pulling through. There might be something that you're hoping on and it may not pull through, or redirected, or like a plan change. There may be like some kind of plan change. But I feel like you're being protected from something, like something you may have it doesn't feel too like, it doesn't feel traumatic or anything. It feels like you had a plan, to go away somewhere and something falls through, but it's almost like divine intervention, or being redirected into another direction, and that could cause a little bit of like a letdown or a disappointment. Like you're really looking forward to something and it doesn't work out, or it doesn't pull through. What's in Virgo's emotions? Present emotions for Virgo this month of December. Queen of Air. Interesting. I heard business. So some of you could be business owners, entrepreneurs. You run your own brand, business, anything like that. But I kind of feel like you're in like boss mode this month. I feel like you're kind of planning for the year ahead, or you are doing assessment on where you're at right now. But I feel like you're in like work mode, like your mind is in work mode, business mode. I feel like you're wanting to get things done. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling strong, independent, smart, wise. And I feel like you're coming through this month with I can do anything. I'm capable of anything attitude, which is really good. Environment for Virgo for the month of December. What's showing up in Virgo's environment this month? Four of Air. Yeah, see, again, we have not wanting to really be around. I feel like you might be withdrawing a little bit this month. Yeah, and 5 of Air too. I feel like you're trying to avoid something. You could be trying to avoid conflict or drama, is what I'm seeing here. So there may be some invitations or some kind of chance or opportunity to meet up with people, but you could be just kind of opting out, like not really wanting to be around people. You could be avoiding drama, is what I'm hearing. Like you don't want to be around certain people because they always bring drama. That's what I'm seeing. So I feel like you're just kind of taking some time to withdraw and just be with yourself here. This is really beautiful. So in your hopes, dreams, and desires, we have the Sun, the Patience card, and the Queen of Fire. So yeah, you're showing up really strong and powerful here. We have a lot of we have the King of Fire and the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Air. So this is really passionate, fiery energy, but then also mixing that with your wisdom and your knowledge and having really practical ideas on how to move forward in your life. I feel like you might have a little bit of impatience because you're feeling good right now. I feel like you're kind of riding a wave of confidence, and not that it's like gonna go away or anything, but it's like you might have, accomplished something or come into a big win recently. And so there's a lot of joy and happiness and confirmation that you're in the right place in your life. And that feels really, really good. And you are excited to do more and to develop more or to create more and expand and think like, oh, where can I go from here? And I can do this and I can do that. And if I do it like this, it's going to, work out like that. So I feel like there may be a need for you to to also remember, again, like what they were showing me, like have those smaller goals to build up to the bigger one, because that's what the patience is telling me, that, and maybe that's also why there's the 5 of water with the disappointment, is kind of doing too much too fast too soon because we're excited. That's what I'm getting here. So not getting ahead of yourself because there's like so much beauty and so much happiness, like you're in a really good place. So grounding yourself is going to be important to kind of calibrate. Because with the patience card, I'm kind of feeling like there's a timing, and also with a Hierophant here, it's like being redirected or rerouted, and then may catch you off guard. So not saying that something won't work out. I'm saying, like, if you have a plan for something, not saying that it won't work out, but what I'm saying is there might be a delay, or there may be a reroute, or a shift or a change. And so being flexible and being patient is going to pay off really well for you this month, is what they're showing me. But keep that enthusiasm, keep that fire, keep that passion, because you are on the right path. Yeah, the passion is going to be an important guiding force for you. It's going to be like how she's holding that candle. That's your candle. That's your light. And that's your guide. That's your guiding light. And she has, like a beautiful moon she's holding a beautiful moon, kind of like in the same way here, so it's using that will just push you forward regardless of what outer circumstances happen. Is your love for what you do, or the passion for what you do, or the passion for, the kind of life you want to build, that is going to be your guiding light, is your, it's like who you are. It's your identity. It's your self-expression. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going here. Let's do the final outcome. Final outcome for Virgo, the month of December. Oh my gosh, the positive cards. 9 of Earth, which is so beautiful because we have the 9 of Water as well. So again, 9 of Earth is financial independence. It's being able to provide for oneself. It's also just independence. It's being able to do whatever you want because you created this for yourself. It's a stability. It brings freedom with it. So really positive cards, Virgo. This is gorgeous. We have the 9 of Water, the 8 of Fire, the King of Fire, 9 of Earth, the Sun card. I mean, we do have some conflicting cards, but I feel like it has something to do with outside of you. I feel like you are going to kind of opt out to not being around maybe some toxic people or people who are a bit, I heard the word annoying. So I mean, maybe there's some annoying people around you. And then 5 of Water, I still feel like it's a redirection into something, or kind of a plan getting canceled, or something kind of delayed, or something like that. So we'll look into that. I'll pull clarifying cards for that too. Okay. Let's move into the clarifiers now. Ooh, the Lovers with the 9 of Water and the 8 of Fire. I feel as though some of you might have met someone or are in a relationship with someone where you're actually really enjoying their company, is what I'm seeing. Like there kind of feels like there's a really good match, or a really good chemistry, is what I'm hearing. Chemistry between two people. And it feels like there might be some travel involved in meeting up. So this feels like a love connection as well. The Lovers card here. Yeah, it feels like a really good, I just keep hearing chemistry, like really good chemistry between two people. And I'm seeing travel. So either two people are taking a trip or a vacation together this month, or you guys are kind of meeting up to see each other. So there's some travel and excitement. I'm feeling like really excited Wow. So some of you are really excited for this. So either you're going to see each other or you're going somewhere together, or you're meeting up and then going somewhere together. But yeah, there's some kind of trip, travel with someone that you really, really like. A really significant partnership. Very nice. I love this. Really cool. Yeah, this feels really good, the energy here. Okay, cool. Let's keep going here. So King of Fire. What do you need to know about the King of Fire for Virgo? The month of December, King of Fire. I feel like Virgo, some of you have met someone really interesting, because now the King of Fire kind of feels like a romantic relationship. Okay. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. So if I were to go off of the romantic relationship with the King of Fire, what I felt was that it's almost like someone, like you're with someone or you're talking to someone that feels like the one. There's something special about them. There's something that really caught your eye. They stand out to you. So I feel like this is going in 2 different directions. So for those of you who are resonating with this on a relationship level, the 3 of Pentacles with the King of Fire feels like there's someone that stood out to you, or someone that really resonated with you. Like they stand out from the rest. And it really like sets your heart, like opens your heart. Like there's a lot of passion, fire, enthusiasm for this person. And with the 7 of Wands, I actually kind of feel the energy that I'm picking up here with 7 of Wands is quite often it comes with setting your boundaries. It comes with okay, so what I'm hearing is that, it might be someone you're still getting to know, perhaps. Someone you really, really like, but you could still have some boundaries up. And you're just kind of willing to see how something goes. You're willing to see how something plays out. And for others of you, I also felt like this could be on a career front as well. So for those of you who are seeing this from it feels creative. I feel like this reading has a very creative energy to it. So for those of you who are perhaps working on a project or something with work, but with the 3 of Pentacles, there's your work is being noticed and there could be some offers coming to you. I feel like some people are seeing you as the King of Fire. There's individuals who are seeing you as the King of Fire, like someone who really knows what they're doing, someone who's very good at what they do. So a master or an expert at what they do, like really has honed their craft or their skill. And so you're being recognized for that. And so there are people coming in and wanting to offer opportunities to you, or wanting to give you a role, or wanting to give you a chance on something. And with the 7 of Wands, I feel like you're very careful with what offers you're accepting, or what you are. I'm being shown very selective. Like you're being very selective. You're very careful with. There's a really strong energy of mastery here. Like you really know what you're doing, or you're really good at what you do. And you're very particular and very meticulous with what you choose. So there's like a selectiveness here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go into the Page of Earth. What do we need to know about the Page of Earth for Virgo for the month of December? Interesting. Page of Earth and Page of Cups. I really feel as though this is something from the past. I feel like there might have been this could be a relationship as well, Page of Earth or Page of Cups, a relationship that has developed over time. And so there's a strong relationship energy here. But I also feel like there's something here where you're kind of like just reflecting on the past. It feels like you're reflecting on how far you've come, or, you know, how much, like where you started. Yeah, there's like an assessment of this progress this month here. It's not a Six of Cups, but I'm feeling like a Six of Cups energy. Like there's this reminiscing about the past, but in a good way. Like it's not, you're kind of just taking a look at where you've been. Even like the emotional space that you were in. Was the Page of Cups and the Page of Earth are, you know, usually childlike energies, you know, so they're the beginning stages of something, or just learning and exploring and trying to find answers, or trying to figure something out, and having curiosity, and seeing how something goes, extending out your hand. And I feel like you're kind of looking at, it's almost like you're looking at something from the past, and you're just taking stock of what space you were in emotionally, the risks. I'm feeling with the Page of Cup, the risks you had to take to start this new beginning for yourself, and kind of like seeing how far it's taken you. I feel like you've had to take some risks, and then they're paying off well now. Okay, the Hermit. What do we need to know about the Hermit? This is in your foundation. Wow, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So again, assessment is usually what the Seven of Pentacles is. It's kind of assessing where we are at now. So I feel like you might just take some time off in a way, and kind of getting some of your finances in order is what I'm seeing. So you maybe just kind of like seeing where you are financially, and seeing what you want to invest in, where you are right now. Do you need to save a little bit more? That kind of thing. And then we're also kind of taking stock of how far you've come, maybe how much you've built for yourself this month. I feel like some of you are just really enjoying being at home. That's what I'm hearing with the Hermit. Like you just want to be at home. You want to be in your own space. You want to enjoy like the fruits of your labor, is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's look into this. The Five of Water and the Hierophant. What is this about? Because this is in your near future. So what is this about for Virgo? The Five of Water and the Hierophant. What do we need to know about the Five of Water and the Hierophant? Oh, wow. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. And then Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like someone might come in to assist or help with something here. I'm kind of feeling like there might be something, because Five of Pentacles sometimes is, you know, having a setback in finances. But it's weird though, because you have a lot of really abundant cards here. But what I'm seeing is that you might have, yeah, okay. So in the month of December, there might be some unexpected expenses, perhaps, with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Water. And that may just either annoy you or just disappoint you. Like you wanted to save more than what you have. Like we were hoping you had more than what you have. And that could just be from it could be from the holidays, or you could have, you know, maybe invested in something and it's, it was a little bit more than what you wanted. Like if you bought a new home or, you know, moved somewhere. So it could be just like you were, it's almost like with the Five of Water, I'm feeling like you were hoping that something that you would have more than what you have, something like that. But it doesn't feel like a big windfall or anything. It feels like you're going to need to pay for something that you don't really want to, almost like an unexpected expense. And I almost feel like with the Hierophant, it could also be something where it's like you kind of have to. So it could be, I'm hearing like, like taxes or making a payment for like a loan, something like that. Because Hierophant is now showing up as like it could be like an institution. Sometimes Hierophant shows up as institutions as well. Like this overarching power, like an authority over a big mass group of people, something like that. So I kind of feel like you might have to owe some money to some kind of organization or, government, something like that. And that maybe just really annoy you. That's interesting because we have 3 5s. 5 sometimes is the card of challenges. So maybe budget or just be a little bit conservative with perhaps if this is you. It doesn't have to be. I mean, if this resonates with you, maybe something that comes up for you. So just be mindful of that. But with the clarifying cards, I did also pull out the Page of Wands here, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, which I really like. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles might be someone coming in to help or someone coming in for assistance. So maybe some of you have like a mother or someone who may kind of lend you some money just to kind of like recoup some finances, something like that. But some of you may also have like a really creative idea. I don't know why, but I heard little sister. I don't know, maybe some of you have like a little sister that may come and help out with some finances. Interesting. Yeah, maybe some of you have like siblings that may kind of help, because I feel like there is like an offering here. Like there's kind of some support from family or some friends or people in your life that may come and help. So you are supported, which is good. I don't feel like this is too much of it almost feels like more of just like an annoying thing that you have to take care of, like an everyday kind of, problem of just daily life kind of thing. Like this is what we have to do kind of issue, but it doesn't feel like it's too nothing you can't handle, Virgo. That's what I'm kind of feeling. But I am feeling like there's like a mother energy here too. Queen of Pentacles, like someone coming in to assist and help and kind of help you and help nurture you. I feel like there's a very nurturing energy here with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like there's someone coming in to like take care of you or just to be with you and to help you out with things. So. Okay, let's continue on to the Queen of Air here. Let me try to be a little bit more organized. Okay. Queen of Air. Okay. The Strength card and the 7 of Swords. So I feel like you're being very discerning of maybe some deceptive people around you. And again, I kind of felt that with the 5 of Air and the 4 of Air here. So I feel like Virgo, you may have some like people around you that are not entirely honest, or people who are just have like I'm hearing like an agenda, like they want something from you, or they are wanting, I don't know, they want something from you, it kind of feels like. But I feel like you're also needing to, it could be someone that you care about. Like it could be a friend that you've known for a long time and then they're kind of being a little bit deceptive. I don't know. But it feels like there's some kind of conflict with someone around you, because we do have the 5 of Air here. Someone that brings drama. But I also see that, I also hear the word withholding, 7 of Swords, like withholding information or withholding something, or needing to like hold back or pull back, like protect yourself, like needing to protect yourself. And so with the Queen of Air, I can sense that, Virgo, you're almost like taking a Queen of Air stance on a situation with someone where you're needing to feel like you need to protect yourself. So there may be someone around you that you don't feel entirely safe around. It feels like a friendship. It feels like someone or an acquaintance, or, someone that you just work with, or, have some kind of it doesn't feel like a love relationship. It feels, like a friend or an acquaintance or coworker or something like that. And it feels like you're needing to really put your foot down, needing to set your boundaries, because it feels like this person tends to come into your space a lot. And you're needing to take more of a, not compassionate, but more like a, set those fierce boundaries, like take the emotions out of it almost. Yeah. So I feel like you're kind of doing some, not damage control, but like just setting your boundaries with certain people. And that's the same with 4 of air, like needing to withdraw, needing to just kind of not be around drama. I just hear the word drama. So, wow. Yeah. So you have the 5 of cups again. Okay. So that kind of confirms the energy, the 5 of cups earlier, because I was really curious about that. So lots of 5s here, 5 of air and 5 of cups, and the fate. So the wheel of fortune. So there could be some kind of shift or change in a relationship with someone here, or some kind of conflict that has really caused you, that might cause you to feel a bit disappointed or sad or feel like you've lost something. That's just that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on here. And you may need some time to retreat, because I feel like there's some kind of dynamic in relationships that's changing for you. I feel like perhaps your world is changing. Like for example, what they're showing me is I saw a lot of success in your own personal life, like with your work. So what it could be is that sometimes when we kind of go to this new level of success, or we gain more, sometimes it changes like the people that we're around, because people react differently to things like that. So it could be something like that. It could be jealousy. It could be, people trying to just want things from you, now that you have more. So I don't know. That's kind of like the energy I'm picking up on. And I feel like you can sense it, like your senses are going off. So I don't know, there may be like some kind of shift in a friendship or some kind of relationship with others where you're seeing that it's like you're disappointed in them. Like you're disappointed in how someone is showing themselves to be. Like you didn't expect this from them. And I don't know how that plays out for each individual person, but kind of feels like there's someone around you where you're seeing them in a different light. Like maybe their true character is coming out, something like that. And I see you just taking some time out to think about it and to allow yourself to process what you're seeing. Okay. But there is a change there, it's like you're seeing like, okay, this needs to change, or I have to do something about this dynamic or this relationship if this is how it's going to go. Okay. Hopes, dreams, and desires with the Queen of Fire, the Sun, and the Patience. Does Virgo need to know about the Queen of Fire, the Sun, and Patience? Page of Swords, and again the 4 of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of alone time, or a lot of time to retreat. I think that you're gonna really listen to your intuition as well with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're gonna just it's like you're noticing something, but I also think that you're needing some time to kind of listen to some inspiring ideas that are coming in for you as well. Page of Swords is the card of exploration. It's a card of research, learning something new, and kind of being willing to be a student again, like being willing to learn something new or learning something else. So it kind of feels like you might take some time this month to retreat, to kind of set some plans in place and restart something new. It feels like you're looking ahead towards growth and expansion, and you're not really allowing some things to hold you back. So yeah. I really like this card. I feel like you have a lot of opportunities, really a beautiful path ahead of you is what I'm seeing. And what I'm hearing is to not allow others to really take you off of that path. And I don't think you are going to. I think that you have your priorities straight there. A 9 of Earth. How gorgeous. of Earth for Virgo. Month of December. Wow, my goodness. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Okay. So you have the World, and then we have the Nine of Cups. There's so much happiness here for you. The Nine of Cups is also emotional contentment. So I think you're very content and very happy with where you are at. But there's a lot of shifts going on for you. I kind of feel like there's this radical shift in your life. Like you might have been in one place for like a really long time, like the same thing happening over and over and over again, and all these, a cycle, a pattern that just keeps happening. And then all of a sudden, the alignment shifts for you in a way where now all of a sudden this abundance is coming in and all this joy and happiness is coming in. And I feel like that shift is also brings in, a shifting out of older energies and older situations or relationships with other people. But I also feel like it's shifting in your favor. It's shifting in a way where you have success and stability and independence and contentment and happiness, finding what truly resonates with you, finding what truly makes your heart sing. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's like you found the key. You found the key to the right. It's like perfect that fits perfectly for your life. Yeah, beautiful. I also feel like priorities may come into place here. I mean, we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there is possibly an ending here for you, though. Like I feel like there's an ending in a relationship or some kind of friendship or dynamic. There's some kind of something that's but I feel as though that the Tower is breaking down something that wasn't good for you, or something that's usually what the Tower is. It's built on rocky foundations. It's not serving you. And so it comes down, and so the Tower breaks down. I do feel like there may be some sadness with it. So just take care of yourself and comfort yourself in that way. And that may be something why, you do have someone. I feel like you have someone coming in to like help you out or take care of you or to like comfort you is what I'm kind of seeing here with the Knight of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So there may be some ending or some kind of shakeup in some kind of circumstance here where you're going to need to take care of yourself. But at the same time, I feel as though you have a whole new beautiful chapter in what's really meant for you opening up as well. But I think that in order for that to come in fully, it's going to kind of wipe away some things that would otherwise stand in the way of that happiness. Like it would be a glass ceiling to what is a potential, like what is really meant for you. You would be limited if some things continue to stay in your life, is what I'm hearing or seeing. So it's like it's a necessary part of the process. Okay, what do we have for Virgo in a challenged position? What is Virgo's challenge this month for December? What will Virgo be challenged with this month of December? Courage. I feel like you're going to be challenged to tell the truth, or face the truth about how you feel about something. And I feel like the truth is going to set you free, but it also will shake some things up a bit. But I feel like there's almost like something that you can't really hide anymore. So I feel like there's some kind of outburst. Doesn't have to be a fight, but it feels like you have to kind of say something. You could be holding something in or something's building up inside you where like you can't really hold it in anymore. And it's going to take a little bit of courage for you to just tell the truth or to say something that you've always wanted to say. So, and they're bringing me back to the word expression. And I remember that I said that in the beginning of the reading, that this month it's going to be important that you express yourself, that you say what you need to say, but make sure you say it in a way that's, not too hurtful for others or is in the highest good, say it with compassion, but also what's in integrity for you, what's right for you in a way that honors you still. And I'm hearing don't feel guilty. So whatever it is you have to say, don't feel guilty. You have a right to feel the way you do. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what the situation is. They're just giving me words. So don't feel guilty, and you have a right to feel the way you do. So someone needed to hear that. Okay. What is something positive that's coming up for Virgo this month? Something positive that's coming up for Virgo this month. What's something positive that's coming up? Yeah, I love this. Simplicity. I felt that. I feel like you're just like wanting just, you want things to be drama free. You don't want complicated things in your life. And so I feel like this month, by you expressing yourself and making choices to kind of walk away from chaos or drama, that you're simplifying your life, and you just want to be able to enjoy what you want to be able to bask in your accomplishments and in your abundance. And you want to surround yourself with people who love you and who support you and who are there for you and who help you to grow and to go on that journey with you. And so it's like you're making those conscious decisions to only keep that in your life, and it's creating a lot of peace for you too. Okay, angel messages for Virgo this month. Angel messages for Virgo for the month of December. I feel like there's something that will happen out of the blue. I just felt that when I was shuffling your angel cards. Something, oh wow, that's so cool. Okay, so when I was shuffling your angel cards, I dropped 3 of them, and I have them in my hand now, but I felt that like something happening kind of unexpectedly or out of the blue. And then the 3 cards that I got were new beginnings, harmony, and soulmate. I mean, look at that. Isn't that so cool? Like, I really felt, I saw, like you kind of just going about your day and just doing your regular thing, and then kind of perhaps bumping into someone, or like randomly meeting someone who's just like perfect for you. I don't know. But that was really cool. I mean, it kind of felt like it came out of nowhere, but I mean, there may be some like really beautiful new beginning and relationships here with someone who is just destined for you. It feels like it's a soulmate, like something that just clicks really well. And it kind of feels like it's random, if I had this energy of randomness, just serendipity. Like you go to the coffee shop, the regular coffee shop that you go to every day, and that day it just happened to be that, there was this guy there or this girl there, and, something like that. It just felt like really random. So I don't know, keep your eye open for that. I'm meeting random people this month, I guess. But yeah, I think this is a really interesting month. It's filled with so much creative ideas and possibilities of growth and planning things out for next year, and possibly cutting out some energies that are no longer serving you. Don't forget to express yourself. That's going to be really important this month as well. And to lean on those who really care for you and who want to be there for you, and open up to them. And and enjoy that time to yourself if you choose to do that this month. So beautiful energy this month, Virgo. I feel like you have a lot to celebrate and a lot to be proud of, because I can see that you worked very hard to get to where you are. So beautiful. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, actually, they're reminding me not to close out the reading, because I have another deck for you, and I can't believe I didn't think of this. Okay, we have one more card. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this deck of cards is for self-care. And I've just been pulling a card for each sign of what it can do this month to take care of themselves. Thank you so much for reminding me. Okay. Soul's truth. Oh, beautiful. I listen to my soul's simple truth and allow my life to unfold naturally. Yeah, I mean, I love how that just sums up all of these messages. Just being true to yourself and really listening to your instincts. And I feel like you're so tuned in that you know who's good for you, who's not good for you. You know how to follow the trail of clues that spirit leads, leads the way. So I feel like you're ready for like the next level of your life. You're ready for this next stage. And I feel like you're also ready to just let things that are not serving you, you're ready to let that go and really step into what gifts life has in store for you next. So you're on your way, Virgo. This is such a beautiful reading. And don't forget to honor your soul's truth. I think that's what you're already doing. Listen to your instincts because I feel like it's going to really play a big role for you this month. So beautiful, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you for next month. Bye, Virgo.